INS Arisudhana. This is the fourth nuclear submarine in the class of Arihant class. India has already inducted 3 nuclear submarines into its navy. Number 1 Arihant, Aridaman, Arigat. Now INS Arisudhana. This is the an invincible nuclear submarine. India is the seventh country which possesses the nuclear submarines. United States of America Ohio class, Russian Asin class, this Chinese type 054 type, and UK's Astronaut. In this line, India has developed its Arihant class of nuclear submarine. These nuclear submarines are the part of its nuclear credible nuclear deterrent and nuclear triad. With these nuclear submarines, India can assure this enemy attacking countries that it can take up the second strike, so that this enemy adversaries may not consider to attack the Indian mainland of its 148 crores of the population country. And now India has developed this fourth nuclear submarine. It is going to develop another nuclear submarine. As far as this features of this nuclear, this INS Arisudhana is concerned, this is not less than the world's sophisticated nuclear submarines of the globe, like United States of America and Russia, and also China and UK, France, etc., etc. As far as these features are concerned, this is the 7,000 tons weight. And another one is that the importance is the speed is 20 to 28 nautical miles, that is around 50 up to 50 kilometer speed, and it can stay around 30 meters below this sea lane, so that it is not invisible to the enemy countries. And another one is this is the most important nuclear submarines for India, because the indigenous content is so high compared to its earlier this same Arihant class of Arihant, Aridaman, Arigat nuclear submarines. It contains 83 megawatts light nuclear reactor as built up by India's Baba Atomic Research Center. And as far as this weapons which carries by this nuclear submarines is most important is the K4 nuclear missile, which is the MIRV based nuclear missile. This K4 nuclear missile can its range is around up to 4,500 kilometers. This nuclear submarine contains around 8 vertical missile launching tubes, which means eight K4 missiles are there in its weapons bay, in its armory. Another one is K15 Sagarika missiles. Around 20 K15 Sagarika missiles are there in its weapons bay, in its arsenal. Its range is around 750 kilometers. These are all the MIRV based and nuclear missiles. So that as far as this missile is concerned, it has an invincible missile arsenal. So this is definitely it is one of the biggest this content of India's credible nuclear deterrence and its nuclear triad. With this induction of this missile into India's naval forces, India definitely will be emerged as a blue water navy, which means India's nuclear submarine can travel across the 5 oceans like Atlantic, Pacific, Indian Ocean, and Arctic and Antarctic Ocean. It can travel across the 5 oceans, means it's a global in reach. That's why it is a blue water navy. With this Arisudhana missile, INS Arisudhana, Aridaman, Arigat and Aridaman, India now emerged as a blue water navy. Within few months, now it is stealthily it is being conducted and it is being tested for the various trials, and within few months it is going to be one of the biggest modern sophisticated weapon of the India's blue water navy.